Holy shit, something weird happened. I I sort of fell in love with the friendly Antinalist. I know it sounds a little weird, but I'm not really seeing anyone at the moment. Uh, my girlfriend Heidi found another guy, and uh, so I some sort of open to fall in love, and holy shit, man! Wow. I'm really really like this the friendly antinatalist. No, her name is Dana. Uh, I mean it's incredible because it's like like just one American is like worth like billions of people. Like some Americans. I mean they're just so awesome. Some of them, and I was listening to her analysis of this Conor McGregor piece of shit. I mean, that guy. I mean, that guy is just an idiot. He's like, oh, my ass is on steroids, and like, whoa, whoa, and he talks, like really, like, what do you call it in English? Call it a forest man in European language. You would call it a forest man. I don't know if you got that expression there, but yeah, there's like, I'm a lumberjack, I'm a lumberjack, like he's like this really masculine guy, and he's just a dumb little idiot. Fuck that guy. So I listened to the. Not only have I heard the book review, but I also heard the interview, and I mean that was pathetic as well. Guess I should have taken some notes, but I mean it's just unbelievable. It's like I was like, well, there was this where she found a passage where it was like it's perfectly legal to in 2017 it's perfectly legal to eat a dog's head or something, cut off its head and eat it. And so then part of his argument was, well, people do it, so they might get away with it. Therefore, it must be legal. I mean, this guy is just retarded, and I mean, that guy is just so stupid. It's just unbelievable. And then like uh, oh, I forgot what I wanted to say now, but anyway, they oh yeah, right. I mean, why are you in debate dialogue? I'm not blaming Dana because I mean she's just analyzing the book, but just he could have just responded every time she read his dialogue. He could have just said, well, it's not me, it's dialogue. That would be the proper response, right? I saw he wrote this like really stupid comment about like him being George Orwell or something here. What do you think George Orwell was against pro-fascism or something like I mean this guy is just, yeah, fuck that guy, and fuck Orwell as well. I mean 1984 is overrated book in my opinion. What's 1984 about? It's a guy. This guy fucking a woman. So that's a revolutionary act. Why is that a revolutionary act? A revolutionary act would be to think deeply about existence and be honest about existence. Like the essay Ever Deeper Honesty. That's try reading that. You know, listening to it as an audiobook. I created the audiobook. Ever Deeper Honesty. If you search on YouTube. uh, but of course, there's just no logical connection between the dialogue and the author himself. And it's like, why would an author even try to defend his own text? If the text cannot stand on its own. It's also, he was at one point he was like, well, what if I wrote an essay? But it's not an essay, it's a fictional story. Like he can't even differentiate between an essay and a fictional story. And it's and then he talks about like omniscient narrator. I mean, there's no such thing as an omniscient narrator. That would be God, right? There's no narrator that knows everything. He's just using these bullshit high school terms. So obviously he's really ignorant about philosophy and literary theory and all that. Really, really ignorant. Uh, yeah, but yeah, he's a sort of funny guy. I mean, just sort of like he's just so stupid that he's sort of funny. You know, playing with a bear or something. It's like like what the fuck. Um, but yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I just feel weird because it happened before where I fell in love with this Australian girl, Flyora in the Antinalist community. And she was like, at first she liked it, like she was like, I'm glad I have you, and we were like talking about like maybe I could visit her in Australia or something, but then I was this on Facebook. There was this friend of hers that was like this 18-year-old hot brunette chick, Australian brunette, and she was like writing, like really coming on to me, like writing stuff like, "Hey, you cannot fuck me" and stuff like that. And okay, she's saying you can't, but I mean, she's talking about me fucking her. And then Fleora picked up on that, and uh, she somehow she got I don't know her somehow she got to that information, and then she just hasn't talked with me ever since. She's like she blocked me, and like all men are like that, and so that was kind of sad. I was really in love with Fly Aura, so beautiful and cute. But when but now I'm really interested in this. I'm gonna watch all her videos. I saw the one with Poodle Susan, or Antinatalist Cougar. Yeah, I'm 45, so I guess I'm too old to be one of her cubs, but maybe I don't know. But yeah, I saw. I mean, I sort of like her too a little bit, but it's really maybe it's just me just hero worshipping Americans. I don't know. Really like American people. Uh, but I like Dana a lot more. Like her Halloween, like dressed up for Halloween, and wow, and I think her critique also is spot on. I haven't read this Conor garbage. I just saw a little bit of this dumb fable with the mosquitoes and shit. It looked really stupid. And I haven't read the book, but uh, her critique is just spot on. It's like when she's saying he's portraying the antinatalist community in a bad way. That's just obviously true. He obviously doesn't understand the asymmetry. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand to be or not to be. He doesn't understand the difference between coming into existence and being in existence, like pre-vital non-existence. Before you come into existence, he's just avoiding these kind of topics because he's a retard. And so to him, antinatalism becomes like sort of like this blaming parents and hatred of children, stuff like abusing children or stuff like that. It's just a complete straw man and absolute just bullshit. Has really has nothing to do with antinatalism. It's like the Watchmen. Remember that the Alan Moore's Watchmen, the comic book, and later movie. Like when you portray these kind of people, like Rorschach in Watchmen, when he's fighting a pedophile, he's like a real hero, right? Because he's catching a pedophile and punishing him. But it's like this kind of mentality. But we're talking about people who are already here. So who's to blame for all suffering, all human suffering? That's the people who bring other people into existence. That's the antinatalist line, and that's the ever deeper honesty line. You see that essay. So the consent, the whole thing about consent, there's no real consent either between leaving existence in an easy way. You can't really. Yeah, so sorry for my English. English is not my first language, but yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just upload this and. Yeah, I'm just so it's just sort of like what the fuck is going on? Like I'm like why am I why do I feel it's like really weird. I'm like in a really good mood and stuff. I'm really upbeat, even though I got a cold. But I'm almost well and yeah, I just feel like I'm really got some like really powerful emotions, positive emotions for Dana and the friendly antinatalist and Dana White, I think her name is right. And if in case nobody knows who I am I'm Vessel Sap, right? I got a long background in philosophy and stuff. I had like hundreds of hours of content on that Vessel Sap channel. I was taken down, so I had 250 subscribers. So I got two channels now, the Antinatalism Zone and the Antinatalism Zone 2. And then I'm on my backup here because of all the censorship. And Yeah. Well, wow. Yeah, I'm just such a good mood. I'm just like really. I'm really like because I mean I can this is like something I can deal with. She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to smell me. I don't have to dress up. I can just watch all her videos and just wow, and just how wonderful she is. Uh, it doesn't really depend on what she thinks or anything. But I guess she doesn't really know how life is in Denmark. How could she know? Yeah, I'm not saying it's good or bad or anything. I'm just saying it's different to live here than living on the East Coast, for example, or anywhere in a. Yeah, I have been to the States for around 6 months. Spent around 6 months there a couple of years ago. And in total, I spent like half a year in America, so I do know what I'm talking about. And uh, uh, but yeah, sorry for the darkness and all that, but I just want to say these things. So I'm sort of like surprised, like what is going on? Like why haven't I noticed her before? Also, I always thought you were like, okay, she's pretty cool and she's good at Antinalist and stuff. But I haven't really thought about her like this before. I had some with Diane Natalist, but I was like interested in her, but sort of like she's a bit too aggressive for me. I think so. We're not talking so much anymore, but I just I mean wow, this is just unbelievable. I just I don't honestly I don't get it. But of course, it's just my emotions, you know. Why should anybody else care? I have antinatalism written on my wall, by the way, up there, and over there on the other wall. But yeah, I'm here in my room, and uh, yeah, I'm just like wow. Why haven't I noticed her like that before? Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna get back to watching her videos now, but uh, yeah, I guess I'm gonna finish the one she did with the Antinalist Cougar. Um, so yeah, I know she mentioned something about Antinalist Cougar being trying to be a cam girl, and again that's like just the good energy of Americans again. I think it's certainly um, uh, not too many Danish women would just like yeah, I'm gonna try to be a cam girl or something. I'm not endorsing that or anything, but personally, I've been with a lot of prostitutes I don't even know how many, like a lot of prostitutes. And yeah, well, so I sort of like know that environment. And yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna upload this now and like try to post a link to her. Like, I guess she has heard about me before, I guess, but I mean we never talk much. Anyway, yeah, all right, yeah, see you.